Welcome to Ethical Hacking Question and Answer with Explanation of Answers. Remember, every time pause the video and then answer the question. Check the right answer and then try to read the answer explanation to understand about the question and even about the answers. Question number 1. Which of the following programs is usually targeted at Microsoft Office products? A. Polymorphic virus. B. Multipath virus. C. Macro virus. D. Stealth virus. Pause the video and answer the question. The answer is A. Polymorphic virus. Question number 1. Answer number 1. Polymorphic viruses. A polymorphic virus is a type of virus that can change its code to avoid the detection by antivirus programs. While it can infect a variety of programs, and it's commonly targeted at Microsoft Office products due to the widespread use in business environment. So, polymorphic viruses is the correct answer for our scenario. Answer number 2, multipath viruses. A multipath virus is a type of virus that is divided into multiple parts, each of which performs a different function. While it can target a variety of programs, it is not specifically known as targeting Microsoft Office product. So, multipath viruses is not correct answer for this scenario. Macrovirus. A macrovirus is a type of virus that infects macros in documents and spreadsheets, commonly found in Microsoft Office products. These viruses take advantage of the scripting capabilities in Office applications to execute malicious code. So macrovirus is not a correct answer for this scenario. Stealth virus. Stealth virus is a type of virus that is designed to hide itself from detection by antivirus program. While it can affect a variety of programs, it is not specifically known for targeting Microsoft product. So this also is not the correct answer for our scenario. So the correct answer is polymorphic viruses. Question number 2. In an internal security audit, the white hat hacker gains control over a user account and attempts to acquire access to another account. Number 39. Confidential file and information. How can he achieve this? A. Privilege escalation. B. Shoulder safing. C. Hacking Active Directory. D. Port scanning. Pause the video and answer this question. The answer is A. Privilege escalation. Question number 2. Answer explanation. Answer number 1. A privilege escalation. Privilege escalation is the process of gaining higher level access or permissions than originally granted to a user account. By exploiting vulnerability or misconfigurations, the white hat hacker can escalate the privileges to access confidential files and information from another account. So, privilege escalation is the correct answer for this scenario. Shoulder safing involves physically observing someone entering the login credentials or sensitive information. While this method can be used to gain access to an account, it does not directly relate to the scenario or acquiring access to another account, confidential files, and information in an internal security audit. So shoulder surfing is not the correct answer for this scenario. Hacking Active Directory refer to unauthorized access or manipulation of the Active Directory service, which is used for managing user account, permissions, and resources in a Windows network environment. While compromising Active Directory can lead to unauthorized access, it is not the direct method for acquiring access to another account's confidential files and information in this given scenario. So, hacking Active Directory is not the correct answer to this scenario. Port scanning, which is the process of scanning the network to identify open port and services running on a system. While port scanning can provide valuable information for a hacker to directly acquire access to another account's confidential files and information in the context of the internal security audit scenario described. So port scanning also is not correct answer for this scenario. The only correct answer for the scenario is privilege escalation. Question number 3. A technician is resolving an issue where a computer is unable to connect to the internet using a wireless access point. The computer is able to transfer files locally to other machines, but cannot successfully reach the internet. When the technician examines the IP address and the default gateway, they are both on the 192.168.1.0/24. Which of the following has occurred? A. The computer is not using a private IP address. B. The gateway is not routing to a public IP address. C. The gateway and the computer are not on the same network. D. The computer is using an invalid IP address. Pause the video and answer the question. The correct answer is B. The gateway is not routing to an IP, a public IP address. Question number 3, explanation. Answer number 1. The computer is not using a private IP address. This choice is incorrect because the IP address 192.168.1.0/24 falls within the range of private IP addresses as defined by RFC 1918. So the computer is indeed using a private IP address. So this is not the correct answer for the scenario. B. The gateway is not routing to a public IP address. This choice is correct because the issue seems to be related to the default gateway not properly routing traffic to a public IP address, which is necessary for the computer to access the internet. The default gateway should be configured to forward traffic to the public IP address assigned by the ISP. The gateway is not routing to a public IP address is the correct answer for this scenario. The gateway and the computer are not on the same network. This is incorrect because both the computer and default gateway are on the same network, 192.168.1.0/24. So they are within the same subnet and they should be able to communicate with each other. This is wrong. The computer is using an invalid IP address. This choice is incorrect because the IP address 192.168.1.0/24 is a valid private IP address range. So the computer is not using an invalid IP address. This also is a wrong answer. So the only correct answer for this scenario is the gateway is not routing to a public IP address. I thank you so much for your visiting. Hope you enjoyed this question and answer. And I remind you that we have some question and answer which can help you to prepare your test of ethical hacking version 11 and version 12. You can get this question and answer well explained, more question and answer, more explanation for the answers on Udemy. The link on description, you can check the link on description, then you can visit that place and see those question and answer, and they are useful. They will help you to pass your test. Remember to click on subscribe. You can comment this video, you can share this video with your friend, you can like, and also remember the notification to be on so that you can be notified every time we upload new videos. I thank you for your support. Hope you subscribe for a good support. Thank you so much.